down. And then it showed that it goes through the pancreas, and then the pancreas dumps some stuff in the small intestine. It's like it's doing a dual job. And then it was like it breaks stuff down. Like after it comes out of your stomach, and there's a thing called con. Actually, the word is abbreviated undigested food. Like that's it came out your stomach. Like the particles that come out that weren't digested, but then they get processed with the pancreas. And it's cool. And it's like you tripping where it says right there by the liver, right behind the stomach. But it's so good. And then like when food comes out of the stomach and it just feels like acidic, the pancreas dumps some bicarbonate that neutralizes so that it can go to other parts of the body and doesn't cause havoc, you know. So it's like, and then the thing is, the lady was taking components, right? But the components were big. She was saying, if this happened, the thing will, for if it gets overflowed, it'll kick stuff back up to the liver, which is what gives you fatty liver. And if this happens, glucose, but the liver has to go and deal with that. And she was basically saying, this kind of like, this is how other diseases happen. But she said, this is what the result of doing, like having an abundance of stuff come in that's like, let's say you eat too much whatever, and it's like overflowing in the pancreas. Then the pancreas has to do its thing, and then the result is the body is thrown off. So it's going to circulate in the blood, and then the liver has to go to that blood and deal with that. That's why I said the liver has to stop what it's doing to go deal with whatever you set up that's fucking up your body. Like that you got in your bloodstream that's above average. Like it's not equal. So it breaks, it's like, okay, I gotta stop. Liver, go deal with this glucose. And then she was breaking down like glucose. So it's like with diabetes, right? They don't tell you all these things. So I'm looking at, you don't even be a damn genius, just listen to when people start talking, and it's like put gas in your car, put oil in your car, and if something goes wrong, it's a result of this. These are happen. So I'm like, man. So I want to be like breaking stuff down, but it's like it's just knowledge, man. Like Thanksgiving coming up, right? So when I called the kidney people, my kidney doctor, I was like, asking about my blood pressure. They said, Charles, make sure you got everything, because people go grind you and eat what you want. And I was like, no, not really. I got to still minimize like what I can. And then she said, well, a lot of people break their diet, break everything, and Thanksgiving stuff, because you got access to food. But I'm like, nah, I want to stay with the trip. But like my friend, she invited me over. Well, I said, I was food. She was like, no, don't worry, Thanksgiving, whatever. But she don't do traditional stuff. She'll do a ham. She'll fried chicken. She'll do a little bit of turkey, like parts of a turkey. She won't do the whole turkey. But she'll put it in the dressing. And she'll have mac and cheese, whatever, da. But when she said, oh, my son, her son's dead. So he's bringing like 4 friends. So he's young, so he struggling. He just got a job, and he's trying to get on his feet or whatever. But he lives in different places with different guys. So Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm coming over. And Jessica's coming over. And other people are coming over. And, I don't do crap. I'm big on mine. Oh, I don't do crap. So, that might not be an option. And I was like, I'll make them over there for sit, eating outside, in the backyard. She got a backyard set up. I was like, yeah, and then, run. So what you do tomorrow, again?
I am, tomorrow's Thursday. I'm going to prepare me a nice meal. I'm going to blog like I've been blogging. I'm continuing to pack because I'm going somewhere. Where I'm going, that's the great mystery. And I'm just going to just take it one day at a time, Charles. Right now, all I can do is put one step, one foot in front of the other, and allow the God of the universe to inspire me to the next, the the next.
You keep throwing like you do little subtle shit to the side. Okay, I'm gonna give it to God of the universe, which He is over the universe.
That's what I said. The God of the universe.
No, but you suddenly flip the shit in.
I'm waiting for him to speak the right verse into my ear. The right, so you could come over tomorrow. You could, for an example, you could have an experience when you go hang out with your friends and come home and share it with me like we've been talking every night, that can totally reshape the next 3 to 4 days. So I don't know where my blessing is coming from. Right now, you've been a blessing to me, Charles. And just like I hope I've been a blessing to you. You've been, since I've laid my burdens on you, you have taken personal interest, even though you chose after your surgery to block out all negativity. And I'm about to cry because I appreciate you so much. And just like I'm over here giving you ideas, you give me ideas. I feel like I've grown to even know you so much more in the last 2 weeks.
That's the part of being a friend.
Yeah.
Engage your spirit.
Right.
When we talk back and forth, I lead the conversation with something, and you lead with something.
Right.
Even if we don't agree, we've come to something. What is it? We disagree to agree, or
right.
Disagree or whatever. But it's like we coming to we fashion our brains together to come up with a solution. Sometimes I'm telling you, reach for yourself. A lot of times I'm telling you this because you can't tell me nothing. Sometimes you can't tell me nothing until God puts it into my path or into my sight to see. It's like, like somebody out of nowhere say, hey, somebody who I'm not cool with. And then they're like, oh, yeah. Like when I put the email out, when I was down in San Diego and I was recovered, I was like, hey, I said it to my frat brothers. I said, I'm doing this recovery, I'm going to recovery, got behind you, and if you guys could donate, so like $20 here or there, and so two people responded. One was my saying, and then this other guy who said, you should go to this website because you can get $60. Well, I need like some money, like short term.
Right.
Go there, and it's like kind of like I don't know if they donate the money or whatever. But I was like, I'm cool. I can see the response, and I can tell that ain't nothing. It's nothing. And the fact that nobody responded, not even, hey, have a face check for government. I kind of like go off track. See, it's things like that where people like think, well, these are your brothers, they got your back, da da da. But then you present something, and then it's like it's shunnable. Like nobody responded, nobody gave no input, and then it's like, oh, now my sister, one sister said, well, you should be begging for money or whatever, and it's like, guess what you got family for? So, okay, so picture this here. They're telling me to go ask for donation, right? With the donation, I didn't get shit anyway. So you close friends, so I didn't even put that out. But the reason I did it mainly was I'm about to cut off people, and if they don't respond, they're gone. You understand? It's like having a phone book, and you ain't talked to people in a while, and if you call them and they don't call you back, you're 86. So that was a good way of me getting rid of stuff and like putting things in perspective. I got a fraternity when niggas didn't get too fucked about what I went through on a major surgery. So these people don't need to be in my life. So once I rebuild myself and I'm successful, those people don't have a chance in hell of coming back in my life. Oh yeah, oh this guy, one of my frat brothers, he's doing these podcasts, he off the chain, and he cooking show, and blah blah blah. You don't want nobody that say you don't even know me, nigga. You don't know me. Don't say you never did anything to participate or help me to build or grow or whatever. That's why I like to cut my ties, because I'm about to build something, but I don't want nobody to get credit for not doing shit. Don't even say you don't. That's why I don't even want that, because I know they full of shit. And it's like, you and an organization supposed to be support and people got your back or whatever. And they exposed themselves. Fine, where's that? That neighborhood. Oh, these motherfuckers have power. And they just celebrate every fucking holiday. Columbus Day. Columbus still doing fireworks. It's like, that's not a fucking holiday, man. I mean, like now, Thanksgiving, nobody does fireworks for Thanksgiving. But these motherfuckers will pop off fireworks. And it's like, right, you fucking crazy. Oh, man. What nationality do you think you're on?
Say that again, Charles.
What race is big in your neighborhood?
What? Say that one more time, babe.
Race.
In my neighborhood?
Yeah.
Here, I would say it's primarily black or African American or whatever label they give us from.
Yeah, they're like white people too, dark skin.
Oh no! To be honest with you, Charles, here is predominantly black, but we have areas just like everywhere else where, yeah.
See, one thing about Long Beach, right? Long Beach rappers, in LA County, or we just county of LA. So LA County, it's like, it's big, it's huge, right? And then, but there's a lot of cities under the county. So like, it's Culver City, Lakewood, all these cities, but some of them are under the governance of LA County. Because like Long Beach is incorporated as its own city. City Hall to this mayor. It's a part of Long Beach. I love that, but it's own like its own mayor. And I'll tell you, we got 3 black mayors in California: San Francisco, LA, and Long Beach. And so Long Beach is so the city. It's gotta be. And so down by the ocean, of course, like fucking water. It's all white. Because it's like no business, so you can't live there anyway. But then as you grow, so the ocean is an ocean boat, right? And then it goes Broadway, first, second, then a couple other different streets, and third, fourth. It counts up to the whole city. So like me, I'm on 72nd, 71st. And after you know, this is why how far I've been going home. I'm on the border. Down the street at 72nd is Paramount. And over there on the next street over is Commerce. So I'm in the north of Long Beach, which one more block, I'll be in Paramount, another city. Paramount is not public, so it has different amenities for the people, but like, let's say if I went to do something in Paramount, I would have to go to their city hall and get permits from them. They don't cost much. Like Long Beach is like strict. It's like no cooking, no going doing shit in the street, doing like little messing with cooking or whatever. You can't do none of this shit. They'll roll up on you. And then they'll fire you. They make you shut down like right there. So people go to LA County, up in LA and all over LA, and you can do stuff, they don't like, they're too big. I mean, they were trying to do that, and then they were, people with the next people, they were taking that little thing, it looked like a cart. So what it was, there's a thing with propane and hose, and it would have a little grill, and they would have on top, they would have a flat pan, which is what they cook on, right? And then they have built around it, a little box that they push around it. So they have pushed the cart, and then the city or whoever come and jam them up, they leave. They just leave it, take off, leave food everywhere, and they run. And then the people who rode up on them have to take in that equipment. So then they had this place where they take stuff. It was so an abundance of stuff there. They would get rid of it, but they was like, it's not confiscate. Just leave it. Just get the person and give them a citation. And stop bringing all this shit back to New York. You hear that? It's power. Thank you. It's like, what the fuck? This is like picture for Columbia. Veterans. Don't be 4th of July. Oh, it'd be so bad, They doing, okay, so like Home Depot Stadium, it's like a soccer stadium, it's football team. And it's down the freeway from it, right? So they use fireworks there. So you just get out your house, stand or whatever, and get fireworks from distance, right? But it's fireworks. Like the fireworks, the ones that go up and, oh yeah, they doing this shit in their house. So you look at fucking fireworks that usually at the park and shit. It's like this motherfucker doing it here in front of like their houses. And there's one dude that's down the street. I had to go down there and tell him to stop doing this shit. My dog was like tripping, right? So this nigga was doing some kind of firework that was so loud, it was setting off alarms on cars. So imagine, he down the street, he's doing this thing himself. It was so, it's like, see that? See that alarm just went up on the car. See that car working? That's what kind of funny fireworks to do. It sets off alarms on cars, and then it'd be like, oh yeah, oh. And then like sometimes we stop vibrating the house and shit. You know, that's like big. And then, you know, but see, they live lonely, right? Because I used to, I just want to pass like, you know, and need to treat the I need the address, but before, and then they roll up on them, and then, you know, you get past stuff. So I like, what I do is when I walk in the car, I okay, really good. And I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna tell them to speak. I'm like, no, thanks. Let's go roll them up. Shit. And guys pull up in front of the house, and then they be like, oh yeah. It's like, oh, it's good. They get it right. It's like out here, last week, this guy, okay, so the sheriffs, the academy, you know how they make them run. In the academy, they have to run and jog, you know, stay in shape. So they had all these people from the academy at 5:30 in the morning. They were jogging down the street. So they had them on a line out here, and then they jogged in a certain area near the academy, right? So they were jogging, and there was 25 dudes, right? And this car came down the street. They haven't charged the dude yet. They tried because they said, well, his family, he got family members who are in the police department and whatnot. But they said maybe he, you know, it was not under influence, but then they said he was nodding off like about to fall asleep, right? But this nigga drove through the whole pack of the 25 people, and he was hitting all the sheriff in the academy. So basically, they jogging part of their thing in the academy, and then dude came in the street full speed and hit all these, like the whole pack. You know, they was jumping out the way, but you know, the initial 4 or 5 rows got fucked up. They were in the hospital and all this other shit. And so they took the dude, he arrested him, and then they and I'm like, wait a minute, he was black. He get fucked up. Right? And I could tell the sheriffs, see, out here, sheriffs monitor the jail. So before they go to the street, they have to go work in the jail. Like, when people go to jail downtown, not the prison, but the jail. They're governed by the sheriff. So the first thing they do is they have to go to the jailhouse and work there for like a year or two before they go on the street. But see, the sheriffs, it's like, okay, the police department is one thing. Some city, like our city has police department. Compton has sheriffs. Well, they got police too. But Lakewood, like the city I told you is next to me, they have sheriffs. So the sheriffs, they provide protection.
What is this?
To the cities that are not incorporated, who don't have police department. So usually like little cities.
I don't know what that is, and I'm not doing any.
What?
Nothing. I was on the internet trying to figure out something. I got to pop up.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so the sheriff, they're not people friendly.